Good morning, everyone. Hello again. It's Miss Kendra here at Learn and Play Montessori School. It's wonderful to see you on this beautiful Friday morning. So today is Friday. We know this. Yesterday was Thursday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Thank you. There is 7 days in a week. Yep. Let's sing our song quickly. Ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wonderful. We are still in the month of June, right? And it is Friday, June, we're now on the 26th of 2020, right? But I can see that next week, we're going to move to the next month. What is the next month? April, May, June, July, right? Yeah, okay. How many months do we have in a year? 12. Great, let's sing that song. There are 12 months, there are 12 months, there are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months, there are 12 months, there are 12 months in a year. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November and December. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer. The months of the year. Wonderful. Okay, let's do some language. Come on over. Whew, deep breaths today. Okay, I have my pencil and my worksheets ready for me. My name is Miss Kendra. Okie dokie. Let's read the directions first. Say the name of each picture. Print the picture name on the line. In the last box, draw a picture of a long A word. Print the word. Okay, let's look at number 1. What do we see there? That is right, we saw one of these yesterday. A rake. Exactly right, a rake. How do we spell that? How do we write that? Yeah, R. Okay, what's the next letter? A. Good. What's the next? K. Thank you. Is that it? E, right? Thank you. Yeah, there's an E. Like this, it says rack, right? Like this, it says rake. And here we have what? A pail. Yeah, a pail. How are we going to write that? First letter is P. What's the next letter? A. Pail. Pail. Is it L? An E? Pail? No, that's not, well, that's a word, but that's not this kind of pail. This pail is more like this kind of pail, right? So let's erase that. This pail is spelled P-A-I-L, pail. But we still have the 2 vowels there, right? Yeah, okay. Number 3 is a big pile of hay, right? Yeah, hay. How do we spell hay? H, good. A, Y. Y is acting as our vowel here. Okay, let's look at number 4. This is a Monopoly. No, this is a Game, right? Good. So how are we going to spell game? G, thank you. A, game, M. M, and we need what on the end? E, thank you. Okay, let's see one more on this side and we jump to the other side. Number 5 is cake, right? How do we spell cake? C, A, yeah, K, and E. We got it, cake. All right, don't forget to finish your number 12. I'm going to ask about them later, okay? Okay, let's turn it over, see the other side. The directions say, circle the word that will finish the sentence. Print it on the line. All right, number 1, the bus was, lane, late, or lake. The bus was lake. No. The bus was late. Yeah, looks like it. It actually looks like she was late and the bus was on time, but the bus was late. Let's circle late. L, A, T, E. Late. The bus was late. Mom had to wait. Mom had to wade, or mom had to wake. What did mom have to do? Probably wait, right? Let's circle wait. W, A, I, T. Wait. Mom had to wait. Number 3, let's read that one together, and then we're going to go to the next language page. Then she ran home in the in the rate. No. In the rake or in the rain? Can you run in a rake? No, in the rain, right? Let's circle rain. Let's write rain on the line. R, A, I, N. Rain. Wonderful. And don't forget, my friends, if you have more sentences that you know, you can write more sentences here, right? You can always do that. And so, I am now finished with this worksheet. You guys can finish this one at home and pull out your next worksheet. My name is what? Miss Kendra. Right? So let's read the directions. Read the story. Use long A words to finish the sentences. Hooray for Ray. Are we reading together? Good. It was the day of the big game. Ray was at bat. The ball came at him. Ray gave the ball a big whack. Ray raced around the bases. He came to home plate. Safe. Hooray for Ray. Wow, it sounds like Ray is having a really good day. Hooray for Ray. Let's look at number 1. It was the day of the big... What was it? Do we remember what we were reading? Let's read it again. It was the day of the big game. It was the day of the big game. Let's write game here. G, A-M-E. Game. Okay, let's do one more here and we're going to flip it over. Ray raced around the... Well, it looks like he's playing baseball. When you play baseball, you go around all the bases, right? Bases. Around all the bases. How are we going to write bases? B, A, great, S, E, one more letter, right? Because Ray did not race around the base. He did not go around one again. He went all the way around the bases. S, bases, right? Awesome. Let's flip it over, see what's on the other side. Ooh, cool. Use one of the letters to make a word with A-Y or A-I-L. A or ale. Write each word on the lines. Okay, let's see. We have 5 letters up here, and then we're going to write an A-Y or an A-I-L after it. So number 1, we need to pick a letter. What kind of letter? What letter do we think? Let's do the first one. D, right? Okay, so we're going to write a D. A-Y. What word is that? Day, right? Like today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, most of all Friday. And let's see, number 2. What's another one? P? Let's use P. We have a P, A, Y. Pay. Payday is a good day. Okay, let's jump over to this side. A-I-L. What does that sound like? Ale, right? So let's try one. How about N? I'm going to write N-A-I-L. What word do we have here? Nail. 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 I know what a nail is. It looks like this, right? A nail. Or that's a knuckle. This is a fingernail. That's a thumb. Yeah, okay, let's try another one. How about a Y? Y-A-I-L. Yale. Yale. Well, that's not a word like this. That's not a word. But there is a location, a school called Yale, but it's spelled like this. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about these words. So I need to find a new letter over here. Because that one doesn't work. Because it's not a word. Okay, so we need to try a different one. That one didn't work. We finished with that one. We have these 3 other choices. How about M? Now what do we have? Mail, right? And that's a word we know. Mail. Who brings you the mail? What community helper brings you the mail? Right, the mail carrier, exactly. Thank you. Okay, let's finish the rest at home. I really want to see your sentences later, okay? And if they're long, I'm extra excited to see them. Let's take out your reader, make sure your answers are covered up here. And let's do the first one together. Okay, this is Sam's hand, or sand. Is there any sand here? No, this is Sam's hand. I see a hand. Sam has an ant in his hand, right? What letter are we missing here? H. Thank you. The ant is tan. The ant is tan? Is that right? Yeah, that ant is tan. So what letters are we missing here? Ant. N. T. T. The ant is tan. Okay, fantastic. Let's finish the rest of this side later. Let's jump to the other side. Don't forget to cover the answers. Okay. Is Nip panting? Panting, right? P and ing, right? You know that when we see I-N-G together here, what does that sound like? Ing. Ing, right? Is Nip panting? Is he panting? What is panting? Right? No, he's not breathing very hard with his tongue out, right? No, so he is not panting. No. We'll circle no. Is Nip sniffing? Is he sniffing? Sniff, sniff. Yeah, he is sniffing. Yes. Nip sniffs in the sand. Sniffs in the sand. We're missing a vowel here, right? What vowel are we missing? Yeah, I. Thank you. Super. Okay, I'm confident my friends can finish the rest of this at home. Let's jump over to our penmanship. You recognize this letter? Yeah, we're getting good more practice with this, right? So let's start with our big Y. I'm going to start here up top, almost to the top of the line, but not quite. I'm going to go up and around to the top, down to the bottom line, back up to the top line, and back down again, past the bottom line, around and back out to the next letter. This Y is going a lot of different directions. Okay, so let's do the same thing with our little y, but only going up to the halfway line. All the way up to the halfway line, down to the bottom, back up halfway, down, 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 past the bottom, around, back up past the bottom, and out to the next letter. Woohoo! Okay, let's try that again. From the top, down, around, up, down again, down past, around, and out to the next letter. Okay, let's try our little y here again. From the bottom, up halfway, down around, back up, down again, around, back out to the next letter. Right, okay, let's try it over here without any dotted lines. Okay, up to the top, down around, back up, down past the bottom, around, and out to the next letter. Right? And our little y is from the bottom, halfway up, back down, around, up, down, 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 around, and out to the next letter. And after we do lots of practice, we can do it fast and it doesn't feel so slow. Right? Super. Okay. So don't forget about your book reports and some extra sentences. I'm excited to hear them. So let's go take a look at some math. Follow me over here. We are going to take a look at some more review. Make sure we're remembering all the things we know and some more fractions. Okay, let's sit down and do this together. So, my friends, do you have this worksheet here with the blue? You do? Place values of 50 to 99. This is some practice that we've done before, right? Yeah. So now we're reviewing it to make sure what? To make sure what? It's stuck in our big, huge, beautiful brains, right? Okay. So let's look at the first one. Write how many? Write the number. So this is counting by tens again. We're ready to do this? Absolutely, I know you are. Ready? 10, 20, 50, exactly. So we're gonna write 50 on the line. And the next one, together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and now we jump to counting by ones, right? So we know we're at 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Right? So with all this practice, we're going to be able to start counting by tens and then to ones really easy, really fast. Sometimes maybe we see this and we think, oh, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I know we have 60. And then we stop and we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we think in our brains, okay, 60 plus 5. Like this. But with lots of practice, we can skip this thinking here and we can count like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Right? So I was counting by tens and then whoop, switched to counting by ones over here. Let's try that here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, switching, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. 87. Right? Lots of practice, we'll be able to do it quickly. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, good, 92, 93. Okay, fantastic. Good work. Okay, let's jump to the next page. Here, how many? Write the number. Okay, we're doing the same exact thing. We're ready? Let's do one problem here and we'll jump to the next page, okay? Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now, because we know 60, 61, good. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. What's the number? Yeah, 70, right? No, 69. Okay. Yes, got it. Okay. Let's flip it over or find your first orange worksheet page. I'm going to write my name. Okay. Write the fraction. We've been doing lots of this practice. I'm excited to do more. Write this fraction. What do we see? How many sections are here? So we know what number goes underneath the bottom line. 4. Exactly right. And how many are colored? 2, right? So that number goes on the top of the line. Okay? So we're going to write these fractions. How many sections are here? What's the bottom number? 3. 3, right? These are thirds. Fourths, these are thirds. And how many thirds are colored? 1. Okay, so that number goes up top, right? If we see a number like this, that's not the same. 3 ones. What is 3 ones, right? 3 ones is 3. We know how to count ones. So we need to make sure which number is on the bottom, which number is on the top, or else it means something different. Okay, let's look at the next one. How many sections are here? 3. And how many sections are colored? 3. Yeah. Super. Okay, let's do one more. And then we'll jump to the next page because we have a special guest today. Okay, the next one has how many sections? 4. Beautiful. And how many are colored? 3, right? So how do we say this fraction? 3/4, right? Yeah, okay. Let's jump to the next page here. We're gonna do some coloring. I am going to use an orange crayon. Color the object to match the fraction. Okay, 2/3, 2/3. We need to color 2 of the thirds. Let's do that. Okay, and I want to do one more here. 4/4, 4/4. Do we color 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4. Okay. So we are going to color this 4 all together. Okay, my friends, don't forget to finish the rest here. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's stand up and say hello to a special friend of mine, Miss Kelly. Okay, and what have we been learning about a lot this week? A lot about our muscles, right? And Miss Kelly knows a lot about muscles. So, hello, Miss Kelly. It's great to have you back here. She's going to share some things for us to do with our muscles.
Awesome. So we're going to stretch our muscles today to keep them healthy and strong. So we're going to start with our top of our body. So we're going to start with the triceps, which go along the back of the arm. Okay? So we're going to put our arm up and over our head, reaching behind ourselves, and then use our other hand to pull our elbow back. You should feel a stretch in the back of your arm. And we'll hold this for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And then we'll switch hands. So we'll put our other arm up and over behind us, and then use our hand to pull that elbow back. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Next, we're going to move on to our obliques, which are on the sides here. So we will put our hands up over our head and put them together, and then we'll bend to one side. Should feel a stretch in the side of your abdomen. Hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. And we'll go the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Miss Kendra. Everyone out there. Next, we're going to move on to our quadriceps. So these are along the front of our thighs. So to stretch these, you might want to use a table to balance. And then you're going to use your hand, grab your foot, and pull it towards your butt. And you're going to hold this for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to switch sides. Good job. So you're going to hold our ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Next, we're going to move on and do the hamstrings. So these are in the back of our leg. We're going to stretch these by putting one leg straight out in front of us. You could just put your heel down, and then you're going to bend your other leg. You're going to reach for your toes on your straight leg and hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to switch. We're going to straighten our other leg, bend one leg, and reach for our toes. You should feel a stretch in the back of your thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. And then lastly, we're going to do our calf muscles. These are in the very bottom and the back of our legs. So we're going to extend one leg straight out in front of us, a little bit of a bend, and then our other leg's going to go back straight, no bend. And we're going to feel a stretch in our calf. All the way back here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And switch. Good job. So you're going to keep that front leg bent and the back leg straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. So that's stretching. We're going to do that every day to stay healthy, as well as you're going to drink a lot of water, eat really healthy foods every day, and get movement and exercise in. That will keep us strong, growing, healthy.
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Thank you.
Miss Kelly knows so much about the muscles, so I was really, really happy that she was able to come in here and tell us how to keep our muscles healthy, how to stretch some of them, and what things we can do to make sure our muscles are growing. We need water, right? She said eat healthy and lots of exercise. Okay, we have one more thing to do today, right? You guys have some yarn or some papers cut. You have some glue. Okay, good. Come on over. Let's finish our muscle art project here. So I remember there is how many types of muscle? 3, right? We remember that we have 3 types of muscle, right? We have the cardiac muscle that's in our heart. We have the skeletal muscle that goes all around our body and bones. And then we have the soft muscle tissue that's for like our organs and things like that, right? Good, I'm glad you remember that. So today we're gonna focus on where some of our skeletal muscles are. Okay, so those muscles are really long, like a string, right? Kind of like my strings here. You see all my strings? Okay, so since muscles are like strings, if you don't have string and you have pieces of paper instead, well, that's okay. That works too, no problem. So we have our friend here, right? Yeah, maybe mine is Miss Kendra and yours is you, right? Yeah, okay, so first I'm going to give myself, well, I need some hair, right? Maybe I'm wearing a ponytail and it goes like this. Okay, and I'm gonna give myself some eyebrows, some eyes, and a mouth. Okay, so let's see, where are our muscles in our body? So in our body, we have, what is here? We have chest muscles, right? And so those go a little bit like this, right? So when we put our muscle tissue on our paper, we're gonna make those lines go this way. And here on our abs, we have lines going this way, right? And on our arms, this way. And legs, down. Okay, so let's get some of our pieces here and some glue. And I'm gonna take this glue and put it all over one area. Okay, so first I'm gonna do her arm. So I'm gonna put glue all over her arm. It's on top of my lines, That's okay, because I'm going to cover those lines with my muscle tissue anyways. So I'm going to take a small piece and put it there. Maybe I have a big piece. It's too big. That's all right. I can cut it. If it's paper, that's all right. We can cut that too, right? Yeah. And maybe it's a little messy like Miss Kendra. That's okay. We're all doing our very best, and art is art. So now I'm going to put some, that was my bicep, right? Now I need to put some down here. And on the bottom of your arm, you have the extensor and the flexors. Okay? I'm going to put another one here. Now I'm ready to do another area of the body. So let's finish her one side of the chest and her belly and one leg, and then we can finish the rest later. Okay? Awesome. Okay, I'm going to put some more short ones here. Go this way. And let's see. Maybe I'm going to need to cut some of the big ones smaller. Or maybe I can just find some that will fit. How are you guys doing? You got glue on your fingers? That's okay. That's okay. After we're done, we'll clean everything up. All right, we got some muscles going across our belly. Cross the belly, cross the belly, cross the belly. Because you got a big, strong belly, right? You've been exercising and jumping and running and eating healthy, right? Drinking lots of water. It's so hot outside. Now I'm ready to do some leg muscles. The leg muscles are going to go down in this direction. That one's too small. All right. Here's our shin muscles, right? And what did we stretch today? We stretched our quads and we stretched the back, right? Okay, friends, I'm excited for you to finish this at home, and I'm really excited to see it later, okay? All right, my friends, so tomorrow is Saturday, so you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'm going to see you on Monday. Thanks, everyone, for helping. Bye-bye.